perfect streaming.
It's on.
You see it?
Not yet. Refresh it again.
Get you those extra pair of socks.
It says it starts
That'll
at
help.
7 today.
Right here, dude.
That's West Carroll.
Putting on the layers.
I thought you'd have shorts on tonight.
You got Peabody Golden Tide or Peabody football?
Peabody Golden Tide football. So, yeah, that one. That's what I'm gonna
Everybody's getting hot now.
Yeah, it is. That's why I left the window open. I clean up.
We're not live. I think Facebook's down. Again?
Face chicken.
Alright, hold on.
I hadn't got it if you're on.
It's not showing up, yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on. You're live.
That's what she says.
You should have seen it. Paul was just showing off with some of his women.
Nah, I'm sure he was.
No, they weren't.
You ought to seen it.
She was fine.
It was.
Can I show him off some of my women?
You just make everybody look bad.
There's the stats from last
Mommy,
time.
old.
Don't know if we'll need them, but
Okay, now check it.
Yep, 5.
Alright, first sharing.
There it is. I'm sharing. I'm shared.
Alright, here we go.
At Tyson Foods, we're on a journey that is grounded in heritage and humility while embracing ambition and growth. We are transforming into a different kind of food company with unparalleled capability that spans agriculture to dining culture. And while the value of our company has grown substantially in the past few years, we are just getting started. We are disciplined and focused operators. We manage capital thoughtfully and courageously. We are dynamic entrepreneurs, innovators, and brand builders. These are essential elements of who we are and what we do, but alone they do not explain Tyson Foods. We're a food company, we're a family, and we're taking a big step forward. The entrepreneurial spirit that fueled our founders fuels us. We feel and embrace a responsibility to create a better future. To do so, we must acknowledge that the world is changing. The people, customers, markets, and technology of tomorrow will not be the same as they are today. As our world grows, challenges are becoming more complex and opportunities are taking new forms. The basics of life, like good food and enough resources, are not givens. They must be preserved, reimagined, and created, simply and ambitiously, at a meaningful scale. The world is changing and so are we, not simply reacting to change, but embracing it. so we can thrive within it. It is time for us to think differently about the role Tyson Foods plays in our world. To inspire our next chapter and guide our team, we have defined a new purpose for our company. A purpose that unifies how we do more than our part to ensure the world thrives, while also constantly pursuing growth to ensure Tyson Foods thrives. At Tyson Foods, we make real, accessible, and inspiring food. We do it sustainably, creatively, and transparently at a scale that matters, because Tyson Foods exists to raise the world's expectations for how much good food can do.
So why are y'all keeping a monitor in here?
This is so all the people in here announcing stuff can see the replays and comment on flags and so on and so forth.
Oh, that makes sense. What's the purpose of that power supply?
It's a power surger, and it's also if like the power surges and goes out, it's battery powered, so everything will stay on for a while.
So when there's lightning and the power goes out in our press box, our stream's still going to be live?
Yep. Special golden tide tape right here.
Careful.
God, I hope I don't drop this.
Billy Bowling, I'm main camera operator number 1. I get majority of the action. I don't get to do the up close shots, but you know, I get the one that counts.
Okay, so what are you messing with right now? What is that?
Well, this is my tripod that I have my camera on, and arguably one of the more important parts of the whole setup is making sure every little thing's level. It's got to be level. It's all got to be set to a certain degree, so I get no tilt or counteraction while moving the camera. Keep everything nice and smooth.
Nice. So you got your camera with you. Do you always use that camera? Is that your go-to?
I use the exact same camera for every football game I've done. Yeah. Oh, trustworthy.
Extra that you figured out you needed to have in order to do your camera work?
Well, there's a couple things that Paul has honestly taught me, and two of the big ones are cord management and tape. Always got to have tape. You can use it for about everything. It helps with cord management, actually. Keeps all that, makes it where you ain't got to worry about anything else besides the actual work you're on, you know, the shot. That's what matters in this. So if you got everything neat and tidy out of your way, it's not a problem for you.
With the shot, you need to have some sort of sense of football just to stay on top of things.
Yeah. It was rough in the beginning. Didn't know too much, but after watching them play for so long, and you kind of pick up, you know what to look for after a while. Key things: watch who has the ball, and stay with it a lot better now that you got experience and time on the job.
So what other forms of filming do you do?
Well, I met Paul at one of the local scrimmages here at Peabody, and I ended up talking to him for a minute. Got a job offer recording, well, to do football. I ended up getting called near the end of school year to do some graduations. Not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting to be sitting right here with a tripod and have everything level. I started out the same way Sideline does, you know, the monopod and all that. and you really got to get used to getting in people's faces with that. I'm not big on that. I'm up here by myself getting the good shots. But I've done graduations, volleyball, currently doing football, but it's coming to an end soon, and got another opportunity doing basketball. That's for Peabody, Union. There's a lot more out there than what you actually think when it comes to filming, you know. And after this, you actually get a good recommendation out there for yourself. You know what you're doing here, you fit in other places, and you get to work real quick and you learn a lot faster. Every time I come to work, it's never the same. Never has been. I don't think it will. Always something working real good, and you're like, oh yeah, here we go. Or something drags you down, or technical problems. You kind of make do with what you got on the spot. Make it work. You're the one stressing about it, not the audience.
Alright, so this replay system was originally purchased for Union, for the announcers there and officials to review plays and so on, but luckily we can have it here. And this is a brand new replay system, $4,000. Captures everything pretty good, and we really want so much to make it look nice, fancy. So this replay system can also save highlights and clips and rerun them halftime, post-game, sometimes, depends on what's going on, how many we got. And also, the main Peabody crew, which is me, Billy, and Eli, are also the main crew for Union basketball. And we'll be there tomorrow recording. Also done some work for Union volleyball, Trinity Christian football, Sacred Heart football, and we'll branch out and do some more stuff probably.
So I'm going to hook up my microphone, so at times we're able to get the on-field sound and put it onto our stream. This is our receiver for our wireless video that transmits it onto the broadcast. This is my transmitter that I will hook on to my camera.
Isn't this stuff like $4,000? Maybe you should be more careful, Eli, huh?
Batteries, we always have power.
Don't drop some. Hey, that's a lot of money. That's like $6,500 right there.
Be careful. This receiver and transmitter combo is good for wireless connection up to 1,000 feet.
Our announcers, Dan Hughes and Terry Clement. Two best around. No one's better than them. This is the wide angle lens for Dan and Terry. Gives you the exclusive preview of what's happening up here. We're on two. On replay. We're gonna come back on two. See if I can get something.
The 20-yard line is where Memphis will take over.
No, we'll come back on one.
First round of the playoffs.
Right. We're back on one.
And they come to the line of scrimmage and they split them again. Wide right, wide left. Working out of the long gun. How far he's back.
It's a good shot. Eli will stay on one.
Long running back there. There's the snap. He rolls to the left side, puts a little pass up, and it is complete. Good for 5 yards.
I'm on two. I'm on two.
25-yard line.
On
Second down
replay.
and 5 from the 25.
We'll come back on two, Eli.
Just a little stop route by James, the tight end. Good for 5.
We're back on
Good
two.
running play. Probably better than a running play they're going to get.
They're not going to be able to run.
No.
They said I'll come back on one.
Same formation again.
Back on one.
Right, wide left. This time we put a wing in for the left side. Out of the gun is Ray. There's a snap, and they try the running play. And as we said, they're not going to run.
On two.
against,
On two.
Going to be 3rd down and 5.
On replay.
Leads here 7-0.
Alright, I'll come back on one. I'm back on one.
Parker got tired of doing it.
He did.
15-yard line. Down to the
Still
20,
on one, still
to
on
the
one.
25. Turns the corner on the right side.
Did you get this one?
Down across the 30 and is brought down. Did he
Yeah, like-
fumble the ball?
You're too far. You're too far. We're on one.
37-yard line.
On replay. You're good. Don't worry about that. You were far. It was fine. Alright.
He's actually
Alright, we'll come back on one then.
There was a block in the back.
Number 25, you said getting in on the tackle.
Back on one. Oh, right.
Man, was tripled on the carry. From the 37-yard line, 1st down.
Alright,
and
we're on one.
Hey, I'm Ben DeChara, Peabody Football, also STEM coordinator for the Trenton Special School District. Just wanted to congratulate and give a shout out to our guys that are in the STEM program that also work with Worthy Road Studios. Christopher, Billy, Eli, and Corey. These guys have done a great job all year working with Mr. Schulze. They've done such a great job that now they've been upgraded to where they are managing and running their own programs for sporting events. And Mr. Schulze is going to cut the leash loose on these guys, and he's going to let them take over some of the things that they're doing on Friday nights, and also some things that they're doing during the week. Places like Union University running basketball games all on their own. These guys have really done a great job for us this year. We really appreciate it. Their involvement with this program and the STEM program at the high school is next level. This is the standard that we want out of our students.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Trenton Peabody Football Stadium. Paul, make that Walter Kilzer Stadium. Got it.
For the last
For the
time.
very last
2021.
time this year. And, of course, this is a win or nothing situation here tonight. And as Peabody is playing host to Lake County. And this is a game that we've seen Lake County this year. We both said this is the best crop of athletes, the quickest crop of athletes that we've seen all year long. And that's what we're going to be looking at tonight.
And we both said we'll see them again in round 3.
That's right.
And so, but you're right. This team, Dan, at 7-3 overall, they have by far the most team speed of any team that we saw this year. And they got up on us early, and we made some adjustments, and they made some more adjustments at halftime and came out and took control of the game. But they've got multiple players that can take it to the house on any time they touch the football.
The quarterback is Caesar, and that's a perfect name for a quarterback. But he is very, very capable of throwing the ball. He's very capable of running the ball. He's a very effective quarterback. What the weak point on this team is, and I think we're pretty safe in saying this, is the kicking game. They don't have one.
No, they don't. They're going to go for 2 on every time they score, if they score. And then number 2, Williams, is their punter and their kickoff guy. And, once again, and it happened when we played up there for the first time that I had ever seen it in all my years of football. We were practicing recovering onside kicks, and it ended up first time they kicked off to us, they a little squibber, and so it worked out. We were down there practicing it again tonight, and so their special teams, dadgummit, the film that I watched, they'd get 2 or 3 good plays, and then they'd hurt themselves with a penalty.
Yeah.
And so, that lack of discipline seems to show up in big games. They had 185 yards of offense. We played them the first time, and one thing about Caesar, we did intercept him twice. So,
yes.
That's and I think you may see that again tonight.
I think you're going to see a different team that Peabody played. As far as Peabody is concerned, considering that they made their adjustments at halftime, I think we'll make our adjustments at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, and I spoke to Jay Taylor down on the field before or when we first got here, and he said when we played them before, they'd played one game. They played Union City. Well, Union City's completely different. They're running the wishbone and the triple option, the double wing, and we're not doing that. And so you didn't know how Lake County was going to adjust defensively to what we did. Now we've got that game film. We've got other game films of teams that are similar to us. And so he said, we're a little more prepared tonight.
Right.
Now, he said.
And I think that's a very true statement.
Yeah. And this coaching staff, you give them 2 or 3 games of film, and they're going to figure out what you're doing. So.
Well, this is not a fly-by-night organization.
No.
They're 416 wins and 242 losses in their total history. And they've been state champions. And, in fact,
we saw them a couple of years ago.
Exactly
win
right.
a state championship in
and,
2019.
Peabody will have to play hard tonight and not be thinking about next week.
Well, this round, at least since you and I have been coming over here, has traditionally been nail biters, 2 overtime games. You remember 2 years ago with the Fairley with the fumbled snap after they'd been in the shotgun.
We were done that night.
We were really done that night. And then, last year against McKenzie in this round, they score with 1:42 to go up 10-7, and that was the game. We talked about Sam Driggers really grew up and drove us down, and Hicks hit the 37-yard field goal and put us into overtime. Then we were able to take care of business in overtime. But you don't want to say this game shouldn't be like that, but this game shouldn't be like that. If we come out and we do what we're supposed to do, this game tonight shouldn't be like those last 2 third-round games.
This is the quarterfinals.
Yes.
And next week, whoever wins this game will play the winner of Fayetteville and McKenzie. And that'll be at McKenzie or at Fayetteville. Right. Time will tell on that one.
And we're going to try to get updates on that game, as I know a lot of people watching this tonight will be interested in that. We're going to try to get updates with all the quarterfinal games with teams. I guess you'd say west of Nashville, although I do have East Nashville and White House on my sheet, and Pearl Cone and Tullahoma. But
that's a real nail biter.
Oh yeah, there's going to be. You've got a lot of rematches tonight. You got this game's a rematch. You got Trousdale and Watertown in 2A. Here's Dyersburg, Covington meet up again tonight in Dyersburg. Then Haywood, South Gibson's a rematch. Pearl Cone, Tullahoma is a rematch. Henry County, Springfield is a rematch. So
I think that MAHS Westview game is going to be quite interesting. I don't know if they've played a quarterback like Westview has, but
I don't know.
MAHS evidently is very good.
Oh yeah, I don't know anybody that's played a quarterback like Ty Simpson. But you're right, MAHS. And here's the thing about MAHS: a lot of people don't know this. Last year, when none of the Memphis schools played, okay, toward the end of the year, a lot of kids, like between 14 and 20, transferred to MAHS. Okay, well, they didn't become eligible until, because they didn't move as required by TSSAA, so they didn't become eligible until late in the season or even after the playoffs started. So a team, if you saw MAHS back in week 5, the team you're seeing tonight when they go to Westview, not going to be the same team. And in talking with Jason Fitch, who is the boys basketball coach at Lexington, he was at West Carroll last year. They played MAHS in the first round of the state tournament. And he told me point blank, he said, I saw them. I got film on them from 2 weeks before we played them. And when they walked out on the floor, I'm like, who are these guys? I didn't see them. So things
change.
They happen a little different down in Shelby County, to say the least.
Let's take a break. You're watching Trenton Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Worthy Road Studios. Worthy Road Studios is a full-service television and live streaming service that can provide live broadcast coverage outside of normal studios. We own all the equipment needed to produce live events. We are a road studio, meaning all equipment is portable. We can work out of small, unusual spaces not designed for broadcasting while still delivering a TV quality product. We use wireless communication systems and have invested in high-definition wireless video transmission. Worthy Road Studios has been producing local television for over 10 years. We work with different media organizations producing live high school sports, as well as Union University basketball and volleyball. We use multiple cameras, on-screen graphics, live scoreboards, and live picture-in-picture. We can do slow-motion instant replay with a telestrator. We can have referees mic'd and use sideline reporters with wireless microphones and cameras. Contact Worthy Road Studios by Facebook, YouTube, or call us at 731-499-1730. We would like to help you with your live event by streaming it to your Facebook page or to YouTube, all live.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy, Martin & Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
Let's take a look now at some of the other games around the area and across till we get to Nashville anyway.
That's right.
Okay. Terry, it's time.
All right.
I can see by your page you've done some homework.
I have done a little homework.
You've picked. Now let's see what you say.
Okay.
McKenzie plays at Fayetteville. Big game, huge game.
Probably the one of the best games in the state tonight. McKenzie's 11-0, 12-0, whatever. I don't know how many regular season games they played. They haven't lost. And Fayetteville has one loss to a team in a bigger classification. I watched film on Fayetteville this week a little bit. I'm taking Fayetteville at home. And that's the reason, because they're at home. It has nothing to do. I think if you played them, if those two teams played 10 times on a neutral field, you'd probably be 5-5. It's gonna come down to who commits the fewest mistakes and who is able to turn the other team over. That's going to be your winner.
MAHS in Westview.
Yeah, I still say it's hard for me to go against Ty Simpson at Westview, and I'm not going to tonight either. Westview at home.
Covington Dyersburg.
You know, these teams played earlier in the year. Dyersburg scores in the last 15 seconds to win. Covington has been in this situation a whole lot more than Dyersburg has, and so I'm taking Covington on the road.
South Gibson and Haywood.
I think it's going to be closer than it was the first time. This is another rematch. Haywood won 28-0 the first time these two teams met, but I think Haywood's going to win again.
Riverside and Forest.
These two teams have one common opponent, and that's Lewis County. Forest beat Lewis County 13-6. Riverside beat Lewis County 42-13. I'm going with Riverside.
One last one. Henry County and Springfield.
Springfield won this game 6-3 the first meeting. Henry County's offense wasn't clicking then. It's clicking now. They've scored 56 in the last two games each. I'm going with Henry County on the road.
Okay. And USJ, DCA?
That's going to be a toss-up. I'm going to take USJ because they are at home. They didn't have to make a 2.5-hour bus ride today.
That's true. Very true. Okay, that's your picks for the week. When we come back, we will look at the starting lineups for this evening's game, and you're watching Trenton Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1-inch or smaller bores, and storm or lot cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Roll Tide.
May us enjoy the game. Do Lord we pray. Amen.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit. They care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. This is what their workers had to say.
I like the atmosphere of the department I work in the warehouse, and I like my leadership team with the manager and supervisor.
I actually like that you are able to grow within the company. I started here as an operator in the sales, and I've been able to work my way up to supervisor.
Honestly, it's every person I've kind of interacted with here. I've enjoyed every one of them.
I've been with McLean almost 2 years now, and I will have to say, not only with the great pay and benefits, leadership is absolutely wonderful.
Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Tyson brings you the pregame show each and every Friday night here on the Trenton Peabody football broadcast that we bring you. And we're glad that you joined us. It's time now for starting lineups. Let's go to the starting lineup. Let's go to Terry.
Well, as we look at the offense tonight for Trenton Peabody, starting at quarterback, of course, will be Sam Drigger, 65 for 108, 1,029 yards, 17 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions on the season. The running back will be number 7, Kalik Ganaway, 139 carries, 1,458 yards on the season, averaging 10.5 yards per carry, and he has scored 25 rushing touchdowns. Wide receivers, number 9, Derek Key is one of those receivers, 13 catches for 329 yards, 5 touchdowns. Also drawing the start tonight is Kylan Wade. Kylan has only 1 reception for 4 yards this season. Other receivers is number 5, Malik Ganaway. Leads the team in receptions with 24, 305 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Ethan Ray will be your H-back / tight end. He has a carry for 13 yards on the season. Across the front, you have number 50, Connor Meadows, UT Martin commit. Number 64, Isaac DeHaan at left guard. Jet McAllister, number 51, the center. David Witten is your right guard, and Ed Burns is your right tackle for the Trenton Peabody offense. Now, as we look at the defense for Trenton Peabody, Jordan Shepard will start at 1 defensive end, 24 total tackles on the year. Connor Meadows will start at right tackle or at defensive tackle tonight. Riley Vandiver is nursing he has an injury tonight. I talked to him before the game, and he expects to be back next week for this Peabody defense. Keandre Woolfork will start at the nose tackle. At the other end will be number 13, Jason Baskerville, 65 total tackles, 18 of them for loss, 7 sacks on the year. Your linebackers, Jacoby Albee, number 6, London Burkett, number 3, McCoy Sewell, number 85, In the secondary, Malik Ganaway at one corner, his brother Khalik at the other corner, Derek Key at a safety, and number 2, Colin Wade is your other safety, and that is your starting defense for Trenton Peabody. And ordinarily, Dan, we would go down to the field, but we got a couple of kids. That's what happens when you have smart kids working for you. They go to this thing called the Beta Convention up in Nashville, and that's where a couple of our camera guys are, Corey and Eli. They are both up there representing Trenton Peabody High School at the Beta Convention, and I'm sure doing a good job. So we'll just kind of watch it from here, see if we can figure out what's going on. What?
Another pen?
I thought I raised all my children. I got them out of the house, but
No, you stole our pen.
this officiating crew is from the Middle Tennessee Officials Association. I got to be honest with you, I'm not sure if that's South Central or North Central or Nashville, so I'm going to guess Nashville. It's like Lake County's won the toss.
Lake County is elected to receive as we get this one started.
Beautiful night for football. A little chilly, but hey, it's football weather tonight, Dan.
Lake County in the green pants, the white jerseys, the black helmets. Peabody in the black, trimmed in the gold tonight. We'd like to say a special hello tonight to Paula Arnold. She does not miss a game. Paula, this game's dedicated to you tonight.
There you go. There you go. There you see Trenton Peabody players coming down in front of the stands. I know we talk about how much we love this tradition, carrying the flags. And every time I see it, I still like it.
Lake County has some fans on the far side. They're gathering as they get set. If you're in the Lake County area and you're watching tonight on the Peabody Network, welcome aboard. Two good teams are going to play here, and we do look very much forward to it. Peabody gathering at the end zone. The thing that you look at, Terry, when you see Lake County, they are few in number. Just maybe 24.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them, but man, I tell you what, the ones that they've got can play a little football.
They can run.
Yes, they can.
And they will wake you up.
And it'll be interesting to see what adjustments we have made since the first contest, which has been back about September 24th, if memory serves me correct.
Some of these Lake County boys are so fast, they go to bed at night, they turn the light out, and they're in bed before it gets dark.
That's right.
We were very impressed with them. There they come. There comes Peabody on the field. And, hey, we're set to play some football. Peabody's going to be kicking it off.
Very important for us to get off to a good start defensively.
You got it, and that's what we didn't do when we were playing over in Lake County earlier this season. We didn't get off to a very good start at all, and that was huge.
Yeah, that was probably one of Sam's, I hate to use the word poorest games because we scored 30 points, but he didn't throw the ball very well that night. Just looked a little off, so hopefully we're through with that. And
well, there's one thing for sure: the weather has changed.
Yes, it has,
and it is quite cool here at Trenton Peabody. That's going to get you the temperature at kickoff.
Yeah, Dan, Sam was 5 for 14 with an interception, threw his first interception of the year that night for only 46 yards. He did have a passing touchdown, so and that was to Malik Ganaway.
It's 39 at kickoff here in Trenton, Tennessee. Parker Vernon going to kick it off for Trenton Peabody. 12 minutes is on the clock, and this quarterfinal is ready to go, and it is underway. End over end, short kick. Going to be retrieved at the 20, and they fall on it at the 20-yard line, and that's where it's going to be first down and 10 for Lake County on their own 20-yard line. He was lucky right there.
Yeah, he was. That's Williams that ended up following the ball. Jeremiah Williams, one of the running back, and Cleek Ganaway, man, was right down there ready to jump on it.
Lake County comes to the line. They send 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Caesar is out of the shotgun. There's a snap, and there's a handoff, and there's 5, there's 10, and there's 14 yards. Not a very good start for us defensively. We give up 14 yards on the first play. It'll be first down and 10 for
that's just
Lake County.
Straight ahead. McCoy Sewell had a chance to make the tackle there and wasn't able to get him on the ground.
A little lateral pass goes to the right side, scatters around the corner. He's to the 50, to the 40, and going to be brought down at the 36-yard line, and that's another first down. Well, Lake County's picking up where they left off in the first half of their game.
Yeah, just up and throw it out to Malachi Clay, who I think is their best athlete, and we got hooked on the outside, and big play, 30 yards.
Ball's on the 37-yard line, first down and 10. There's a snap. There's a pitch. Goes around the right side, and he is hit and brought down at the 30. So a gain of 7 yards, and it's going to be second down and 3.
Yeah, that's actually a pass because of the action of the quarterback. And so got
was that
Caesar,
Kenny?
That was Clay again.
Number 24.
Yep.
Lake County quickly to the line. Working out of the gun. They split the end wide to the right side. On second and 3. There's snap, rolls, looks. Little flare pass. Goes to the left side. Looks for the opening, and he's turned upside down at the 16-yard line. That's another first down for Lake County.
Just, he delayed. That's Williams delayed and hit him out in the flats, and we didn't stay with him. And good job by Lake County.
Working out of the gun. Snap. Handoff straight ahead. Gets across the 15 down to about the 13-yard line. It'll be second down coming up. Gain of about 3 on the play. Second down and 7.
Yeah, good job by Baskerville and Sewell right there to stay at home and able to limit that to just a 3-yard gain.
Lake County to the line. 2 wide right, 2 to the left. Goes straight back, looks, fires it. It is incomplete. It's going to be third down and about 7 yards to go.
Well, he tried to hit.
They telegraphed that one.
Yeah, tried to hit Clay on the out route and just a little high pass from Caesar. And Dan, I'm going to tell you, this is 4-down territory, so we're fixing to have to get 2 stops right here.
Third down and 7. They switch, and 3 to the right this time, 1 to the left.
Watch for him trying to throw it up to Clay. He's Ganaway's on him. Cleek. There, he got a flag.
Who jumped?
He threw it on our side, so. Yep.
Offsides against Peabody.
Well,
that'll be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, that's not what you want right there. I was looking out here. I didn't see who jumped.
It's on the far side. Snap, handoff, straight ahead. Might have a first down. Looks to be about the 11-yard line. 4th and 1. Terry says. 4th and 1. I don't think they moved the stick.
No,
we may be at 4th and 2.
No, now he moves it down there. It's right about the 6-yard line.
4th and about a yard.
He's going to.
They're going to call timeout. They're going to talk about it.
Yep.
On 4th and 1. You're watching Trenton Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Well, let's see what they come out here with. Big play right here early in this football game. 8:39 remaining, first quarter of play, no score, but Lake County is threatening. Caesar brings them to the line of scrimmage. He's back there with the lone running back. 3 wide to the left side. There's a snap. Somebody jumped.
I think we called timeout.
Timeout's going to be called by Peabody. Timeout called Peabody. Let's take the 30-second break. If we can, you're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Lake County's got various things they can pull out of the bag. Let's see what defense that Peabody's going to predict they're running with. They go 3 wide to the left side. Caesar brings his team to the line of scrimmage. He's working out of the gun. Lone running back there. That is number 2. That is Jeremiah Williams back there with Caesar.
They got tackled over to the right side. There
Snap,
they go.
Handoff goes
Touchdown.
to Williams. Touchdown, Lake County. Williams on a 6-yard run takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Mark the time, 8:33. Williams in for 2. And it's 6-0. Are they going to try to kick it? I doubt it.
I doubt it.
They come to the line. There's a snap, goes to the right side again, and he is brought down. And the 2-point conversion does not work, and it's 6-0. Lake County is leading in this football game. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
Lake County's going to kick it off after scoring on their first possession, 6-0 the score.
Then a couple of scores. South Pittsburgh has scored to go ahead of Gordonsville 7-0. And also Haywood has scored, and they lead South Gibson 7-0. Both those games are early.
Here it is 6-0. Jeremiah Williams kicks off for Lake County. There it is, a end-over-end kick. Going to be retrieved at about the 15, out to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, 35, out to the 40, to the 45, to the 46-yard line, and a great return by Trenton Peabody.
Yeah, Khalid Ganaway back there running the kickback. They kick it to him, makes great acceleration right there, but a lot of credit to Williams, number 2, man. Jeremiah Williams, he didn't give up on the play and was able to get him tackled about the 45.
Ball is on the 45-yard line. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Sam Driggers, the quarterback, works out of the gun. Snap, quick handoff, straight ahead, looking for running room. This is Ganaway. Ganaway to the 40, to the 35. Going to be marked down at the 34-yard line. Ganaway to the 34, and it'll be a 1st and 10. Amy Greer, State Farm, first down.
Yeah, nice job by offensive line. Good move by Khalid. Gets 21 on his first touch.
1st and 10 from the 34. Peabody sends 3 wide to the right side. Sam Driggers calls the play. Quick handoff, went straight ahead to Ganaway. And his forward progress is going to be at the 31-yard line. And that is going to be a pickup of about 3 yards. And it's going to be 2nd down and 7. That was not a really good hand on the snap. And, not on the handoff either.
Yeah, had a little problem with the snap, and Sam did a good job going down and getting it, and just kind of threw the timing off a little bit.
2 to the right, 2 to the left. Man goes in motion to the right side. There's a snap. Handoff goes to Ganaway. Ganaway looking for the opening, and
we fumbled.
He fumbled the ball, and Peabody says they have it. And it's at the 28-yard line. Ball's at the 28-yard line.
I'm going to say that Lake County's recovered this fumble.
No signal? No, they haven't.
Okay.
3rd down.
Boy, so Sam kind of walked away and didn't have a very good look on his face. I thought, oh Lord, we've turned this ball over. Yeah, 3rd and 4? 3rd and 4.
3rd and about 4. 3 wide to the right side. Man goes in motion to the right side. Low snap. Sam's going to keep, and he's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. It's where they're going to mark him. And penalty marker goes flying, and it's going to be against Lake County. And the young man that went and taught at the Peabody bench, when he gets back, he's going to understand that there's going to be 15 more yards.
Right. It's going to be half the distance. Dead ball. Right.
Personal foul against Lake County. They drug Sam down 10 yards after he was blown dead, and so that's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you see, again, Sam, now that one's kind of on Sam, but you just watch it, yeah. He's still there. Yeah, that one's on number 15, Trayshawn Lyons. He's a freshman, a little aggressive, first time.
2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Man goes in motion to the right side, takes the handoff on the motion, turns the corner on the right side, looks for the opening, and is drug out of bounds.
Coming back.
And I think we had a hold.
We did, but, I mean, good gosh, he waited for until the ball got way down there before he threw his flag. I mean, I'm all for being patient. I've got a patient whistle as a basketball official, but You know, and if it was way back here, he was way over there, it's way behind the play. I don't know why you're going to call that anyway. I think he called that on Ed Burns, number 68.
Going to be a 10-yard penalty from the point of the foul, and it takes it back to the 27-yard line. And that is going to be 22 yards.
I'm going to tell you something, Dan. That's a pretty weak holding call right there.
Well, you're going to get that when you have these guys coming from North Carolina to call over here. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left, man on motion to the left side. There's a snap. There goes Ganaway, and might have picked up a yard. That hole's shutting down in a hurry, isn't it?
Yeah, this is number 3, the middle linebacker, and we don't get anybody to block him. I mean, you know, you can't do that. You can't leave him unblocked.
2nd down and 21.
Time for a screen pass.
It's a good idea. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Ganaway way back there.
We got man coverage.
Lateral pass, it's complete. To the 25, to the 20. Brought out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 12.
Well, I'm going to say we're probably in 4-down territory also.
Two to the right, 1 to the left.
They're sending Malachi Clay with Malik Ganaway wherever he goes on the field.
There's a snap. There's a lateral pass. Goes to the right side, looking for the opening. Stretching down to the 10-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and about 5.
Well, same, you know, we ran the same play again. Derek gets a good block by Malik, and you know, Derek's trying to get away from Abbott there, but he's a senior, and he's not going to let him go. And like I said, we're in 4-down territory, 4th and 6.
4th and 6. They put it on the 11-yard line. Peabody to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide to the left side. Man out of the gun. That's Driggers. There's a snap. Rolls back. Looks. Gets some pressure. Fires it up the middle. It is incomplete. Almost picked off, and Driggers just got rid of it.
Well, they brought a blitz. That's number 15 that came in on the blitz short lines, and Click didn't do a real good job getting a block on him, and so he was able to get pressure on Sam, and Peabody turns the ball over.
1st and 10 for Lake County, leading in this football game by the score of 6-0. 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Out of the gun. There's a snap. Handoff goes straight ahead, and the congregation met him. He may have lost a yard on that play back to the 10. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Second and 11 coming up. 2:50 remaining. First quarter of play. First quarter brought to you by Duncan's Express Pharmacy.
And we hadn't come out with a lot of intensity tonight. We need to get that corrected.
2 to the right, 2 to the left. Out of the gun is Caesar. There's a little lateral pass. It's complete, and he is brought down right at the 1st down marker. Maybe a little shy of it.
Yeah, they're just up and throw it to Clay out here. Kind of the same thing we're running, and you know, Malik goes to the inside and gave up his outside leverage, and that's all Clay needed was to get his 3rd catch for 47 yards.
3rd down and a yard. 3 wide to the left side. Snap, handoff, and he did not make it.
Nope.
In fact, he lost a yard on the snap. Now it's going to be 4th down and about 2. Fourth and 2.
Well, here's the thing. If you remember right, Dan, if I remember, they ran a fake punt.
Peabody's got nobody back deep.
Well, Williams is number 2. Williams is the punter.
And he is back there.
They're going to try to draw us off sides.
And a timeout called by Peabody. Timeout on the field. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Well, it's 4th down and 2 for Lake County, deep in their own territory at the 19-yard line. Nobody back deep for Peabody.
Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter. The biggest thing is you got to don't jump. Watch the ball. Even if they shift back and punt. And we ain't got but 2 people out here guarding 3.
Got one moving over now.
Yeah.
Long count.
They're going to call timeout.
And a timeout call. Game of cat and mouse going on here between Lake County and Peabody. And a timeout called. And while we got that, this time let's just check on some scores.
Well, East Nashville and White House are tied at 7. That's the only new score I've got. Some scores from, I think we're fixing to have an update on Tullahoma and Pearl Cone. I'll check on that in a minute. South Pittsburgh leads Gordonsville 7-0. Upperman 21, Red Bank 14. Giles County leads Loudon 28-14. Oakland leads Lebanon 7-0. Maryville leads Farragut 14-7, and that's could be another Maryville and Oakland rematch in semifinals, and that's always a heck of a football game.
Somebody wants to know.
Haywood has scored again. They lead Lake County 14.
There's a snap and a punt down the field. And it's going to take a dead roll at the 50-yard line and be down there. And that's where Peabody will take over 1st and 10 at no man's land on the 50-yard line. Did you have a McKenzie anything?
Well, we got word that McKenzie drove down and got stopped on 4th down and goal from the Fayetteville 1-yard line, so I don't have a score. Haywood leads South Gibson 14-0, and of course we trail 6-0. Great job by our defense right there. Played a lot more discipline.
It is 1st and 10 for Peabody. They come to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Sam Driggers working at quarterback out of the gun. There's a snap. There goes to Ganaway. Right through the delegation. Down to the 30. Down to about the 27. To the 25. To the 24-yard line. Ganaway on the carry. Straight up the middle football. Nobody was there to touch him. And now he's got it 1st and 10. That's an Amy Greer State Farm 1st down.
Yeah, good job by the offensive line. And, as fast as this Lake County defense is, sometimes the best thing you do is you run right at them.
Wing to the left 2 to the right, 1 wide to the left. There's a snap. Drigger's going to run this time with it, and they caught him by the shoestring. He might have picked up a yard. And so it's going to be second down and about 9 yards to go from the 23.
Well, Dan, here's the thing. They have so much trust in Malachi Clay and Abbott and number 25, Brandon Curvin, who is a senior, that they're just matching up man-to-man outside and saying, we're going to leave everybody else in here to stop the run. So far, it's working.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter of play. The score, Lake County 6, Peabody nothing. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide!
Well, Peabody's got the football on the Lake County 23-yard line. Lake County leads 6-0. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation brings you the second quarter of play. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. There's a snap. There goes Ganaway looking for running room. Still on his feet. He's in a mess, and he is going to be brought down. And a loss on the play. Back to the 25, loss of 2. And it's going to be third down and 11.
Yeah, we didn't do a very good job blocking up front. We allowed penetration in the A gap and the B gap, and you know that's not good. We're going to have to take some shots against these one-on-ones, and I know they're putting number 25 Curvin on Kylan Wade, but it's time for that young man to step up. We got to make some plays.
There's a snap, drops straight back, looks down the field, fires it toward the end zone, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, he great job just to go route, and I mean, he's got a hold of his jersey with his right hand. I don't know what this guy over here on the end zone is looking for, but
he don't either. Ball's at the 25-yard line. Fourth down and 11. Two wide to the right, 2 to the left. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Looks down the field. Same play. This time he caught it, and touchdown. It is a touchdown Tide. I was looking for a penalty marker.
Yeah, because he was just trying to drive him out of the back of the end zone. You see here on the Siler Thornton replay, just another go route.
Got a penalty marker down here, though. They're going to bring it back.
Oh, my goodness.
Holding against Peabody. Holding against Peabody. I'll bring it back 10 yards. And let's see where they put the ball. They haven't yet. They put the ball all the way back at the 41-yard line. So it's going to be fourth down and forever.
Well, you know, the good thing about it with the man coverage, I mean, you know, we've got a good matchup with Derek Key against Abbott. You know, the middle of the field's wide open.
Out of the gun. And quick kick down the field. And it's going to take a Peabody roll and roll and roll and roll, and it rolls down at the 11-yard line. First down and 10 for Lake County on their own 11-yard line.
Well, that's That's
They'll have the 6 on the scoreboard.
well, they'll take it off. It's still 6-0 Lake County's. The touchdown got called back. There we go. Now they're taking it off. That's 2 big plays. We've had nullified by holding penalties.
Out of the gun, Caesar. There's a snap, little pass over to the right side, and he's brought down almost immediately. Gets out across the 15 to about the 16, so it'll be a gain of about 5 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, same play they ran earlier. They hit number 9, Williams, out in the flats there. Much better job by Trenton Peabody this time. Although I'm telling you now, Williams he's a load. He's 6'2", 210. He's a load to try to bring down.
Out of the gun is Caesar. Hands it off. Got by 1 scuffle, 2 scuffles, and goes out of bounds and got a 1st down. Went through 2 hands, Terry, as we watch it here on the replay. There was one. There's another one. And finally, we get him out.
Yeah, Baskerville.
1st and 10 for Lake County.
Baskerville had a chance to get him, so did McCoy Sewell, and neither one of them were able to.
3 wide to the left side. Goes straight back. Little lateral pass. It's complete, and he's
much better.
Smothered under at the 24-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Much better job by Malik right there. He went to that, and the 24 just reaches out and grabs his jersey, and this guy doesn't call it, but I'm going to get off that. But much better playing, much better defense right there.
2nd and 12. Three wide to the left. There's a handoff, and he picked up a couple. That's all. Out to the 38. I believe that was Williams on the carry. Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Jeremiah Williams, and 3rd down, and looks to be about 8 yards to go. Gain of about 4 on that play.
Yeah, much better job by our interior line and linebackers on that play.
3rd down and 8. Snap, drops back, looks, little flare pass out to the right side, and he's smothered down. Gets to about the 30-yard line, and it's going to be 4th down. Fourth down and about 5. 4th and 5 will be the call for Lake County. Looks like they may punt.
Yeah, they're
Corey Quinn is their head coach at Lake County. Does a good job. There's a snap. It's a good one. The punt down the field. It's short, and it's going to roll dead at the 45-yard line. Peabody has it 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. And if Peabody can quit kicking themselves in the shin, tripping themselves up, they'll bring it down the field and score.
Yeah, you know, we've had good starts to drives. You know, we just haven't been able to push it in the end zone. South Gibson scored down. Lake Haywood leads 14-7.
2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Ganaway out of the gun. Snap. Handoff goes to Ganaway. Ganaway backs up and then picks up maybe 4 yards to the 49-yard line. That's good 2nd and 3rd efforts there by Ganaway.
Yeah. You know, we've got to find a way to block number 3. Jemian Jeans, junior linebacker, 5'8", 185. We're not getting him blocked. And we gotta find a way to do that.
2nd down and 6. Peabody 2 wide to the left side, 1 to the right. Out of the gun. There's a snap, low snap, picked up by Ganaway. Ganaway scutters ahead to the 48-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Boy, you talk about taking lemon and making some lemonade out of it, but
yeah, we're not. You know, we're not. I think we're so worried about trying to get Big 72 Martinez, Eddie Martinez, and I know he's a load, 6 foot and 315, but you know we gotta do a little better job there. Snap.
Driggers under center. Looks to the sideline, goes back. Driggers straight ahead, and I think he got the 1st down.
Yeah.
To the 44-yard line. And that'll be an Amy Greer State Farm 1st down.
Yeah, this is just the old wedge play where everybody blocks down toward the center. And we used to call it 10 wedge. The quarterback just takes a snap and he just goes straight ahead. And that's something Jay Taylor did tell me. I don't share things with everybody till after we run it the first time. He told me he thought they had some pretty good success doing that, and so we did right there.
2 wide to the right. Driggers out of the gun. Good snap. Drops straight back. Looks. Fires it left side. It's complete. Did the stutter step and got the 1st down all the way back. All the way down to the 23, 24-yard line. That'll be an Amy Greer State Farm 1st down. Watch this.
Yes, Kylan Wade, I'm telling you, that's the matchup that's advantageous for Peabody. Is Kylan Wade out on curving. And
good job by Wade.
Yeah, very good job by Kylan Wade right there.
They put the ball right on the 25-yard line. It's 1st down and 10.
Well, he's took 2 yards away from us.
I thought so. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Driggers out of the gun. Man in motion, goes to the right side. There's a snap, handoff, Ganaway. Ganaway to the 20. Ganaway slips and falls at the 22-yard line. So he picked up 3, and it'll be 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, great job. I mean, we
watch. Tried to put the brakes on.
Yeah, got on his heels right there. Just cut and get up and get what you can get, and you know, let's just keep moving forward.
From the 23-yard line, 22-yard line, 2nd down and 7. 2 right, 2 left. Driggers out of the gun, sends the man in motion. Goes to the left side. There's a handoff. Goes to Ganaway. Ganaway gets down to about the 11-yard line. That will be another 1st down. Amy Greer State Farm 1st down with 5 minutes remaining in the first half of play. Lake County leads by the score of 6-0.
I tell you what, great job by Ethan Ray there. Comes across and gets a block on big 78. Jay Lebo, who's 6'4", 305, and Ethan's not anywhere close to that, but he did a great job just occupying Lebo and allowing Kalik just to get by him.
From the 11-yard line, 1st and 10 for Peabody. Snap, looks, slip down, and then he picks it up and runs himself down to about the 5-yard line. Great play by Sam Driggers. Driggers on the carry down to the 5. He picked up 6 yards.
Yeah, immediate pressure from Trayshawn Lyons, a freshman, and Sam did a great job of eluding that and getting up there. And I think we may be going to our heavy package.
And we are. Up under center this time is Ganaway. Snap, handoff.
Touchdown.
And into the end zone. Touchdown Tide! Ganaway takes it into the end zone and ties the game at 6 each.
Great job, one-on-one blocking. Good job, Ethan Ray. Nice cut by Khalik, and getting up in there, taking it into the end zone.
Minton in to attempt the extra point. Lee will hold.
Now here's something. Cade Walker's not in the game tonight.
Ball down, kick up, kick is perfect.
No, he
and it's
missed
7-6. Did he call it no good?
They called it no good. Yeah, he missed it off to the right.
Well, no good. Almost perfect. 6-6, the score remains, and you're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, roll tide!
Parker Vernon going to kick it off for Peabody. Game tied 6-6.
Dan South Gibson, after a block punt, scores from 1 yard out, and they have tied the game with Haywood.
Wow.
14 all.
End over end kick. Going to be picked up at the 20 and brought down at the 25. 1st and 10 for Lake County on their own 25-yard line.
End of the first quarter, Henry County Springfield, no score. Westview leads MAHS 6-0, not 7-0, as they missed their extra point. A lot of them missed extra points tonight.
It's cold.
Yeah, I guess, but
39 degrees at kickoff. Caesar brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Everybody out wide. And pass is complete and dropped. The receiver is dropped immediately.
Yeah, that was just a pass out to Jeremiah Williams, and great job by Derek Key coming up and getting him for a 5-yard loss.
Back to the 20-yard line they march, and it's going to be 2nd down and 15. Letting the clock roll.
Well, they have one timeout. We took 4 timeouts in about a 2-minute span there. We get the ball to start the second half, so that's an important.
Out of the gun, goes straight back, looks down the field, fires it down the field. It is complete, and he's brought down at the 34-yard line. They just simply outran our defenders.
Yeah, that's
there
just
you see, wide open.
Yeah, he's got a good step on Derek Key, and got to keep your feet moving as defensive backs.
32-yard line's where they mark it, and it's 1st down and 10 for Lake County. 6-6, we're tied. Out of the gun is Caesar. He hands it over to the right side, and he's going to be dropped down at the line of scrimmage or thereabouts. Might have picked up a yard. Keeps the clock running. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Ball's at the 31-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, good job by McCoy Sewell.
Second down and 9 yards to go. Out of the gun. There's a snap. Looks, keeps, goes right side with it, got back to the line, and that was all.
They're going to give him.
They're going to give him the 30.
Yard. Yeah, Caesar. He ran into Keandre Wolford in the Howell.
Let's watch this.
Right at the,
he never got close to the 30.
Got close to the 30.
Terrible spot. 3rd down and 8. They don't know we're watching, do they?
No, they don't.
3rd and 8 the call. There's a snap, drop straight back. Looks down the field, gets some pressure, fires it, and it is complete. And he's still on his feet down at the 15-yard line. At the 15-yard line, that's 1st down and 10.
Dan, I'm going to tell you something. Right there, Mays wanted that ball more than we did. That's all there is to it. When, you got Derek Key back there, he gets 2 hands on the football, we got to come away with that football or it goes to the ground.
3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Out of the gun. Drops back, looks, fires it in the dirt. No good. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. From the 15-yard line. 20 seconds remain in the half.
Get ready for them. They're going to. You got to watch 9 and 2. 9-2. I mean, we've got 5 eligible receivers right here.
Everybody packaged in. And a timeout going to be called by Peabody with 20 seconds remaining. You're watching Trenton Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
We are proud to be locally owned. We are rooted in this community in Gibson County. We are active not only in Medina, but also the surrounding communities on a day-to-day basis. These are our friends, our family, and our neighbors, and we are truly humbled by those that call upon us to serve. Trust, guidance, and commitment. That's why families turn to us.
We're of local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Any other scores, Terry?
DCA Donaldson Christian has scored to go up 14-7 on USJ.
That's their semifinals, isn't it?
That is their semifinals. McKenzie and Fayetteville, no score after 1. Same thing with Riverside and Forest. Let's see. Henry County has scored to go up 7-0 on Springfield.
Okay, and here comes Lake County, and they got them all packaged up. Everybody in tight. There's a snap, drops straight back. Looks, fires it to the corner, and it's knocked away and out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down with 15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they tried to hit Jamarius Williams on that. Good job by McCoy Sewell and Colin Wade over here on this side. Dyersburg Covington tied 7-7. Didn't expect anything less.
Lake County's coming to the line. They send 3 wide to the right side this time. 1 to the left. He drops straight back. Looks, fires it toward the corner. He got him open, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, Mays.
He was open for a second.
That's because he pushed off. You see, if you watch here on the Siler Thornton replay up there at the top, number 11, it's right there to Kalik. There's the extension.
What more can you say?
And timeout Lake County.
Timeout called. You're watching Trenton Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
There's only 8 ticks of the clock remaining in the first half. Tied 6-6. Peabody the first on the field.
Then South Pittsburgh leads Gordonsville 21-14 with about 3 minutes to go until half. Trousdale leads Watertown 14-0. East Nashville leads White House 10-7.
Out of the gun. This is Caesar. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. There's a snap, drop straight back. Gets some pressure going to the right side. And he's going to fire it to the corner, and it's intercepted by Peabody. Out to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Yes. Touchdown, Tide! Interception and a big run back by Ganaway. Where's he going?
Wait a minute, he's going to the line. We may go for 2. Hang on, we may go for 2, Kalik. Come on
Ganaway takes it from about 95 yards, but do we have a flag on the play? Well, of course.
No, I don't. Oh, my gosh, there is a flag on the play. You got to be kidding me.
Where's it at?
I don't know. Over there somewhere, because it's the side judge over there. That's 2 touchdowns. Paul, very observant. 2 touchdowns. They're going to be called back by a penalty.
Personal foul. Peabody.
On who and for what? Do we have a replay, guys? Let's show it. See what we can see. Dan, I'm going to watch the quarterback. He's running. Jason's after him. And then my monitor cuts out, so I don't know what happened.
Quarterback's still there.
He's standing up. They may have – okay. That's – the good thing is, okay, it's post-possession. No, it's not.
All right, I'm back on 1.
That's the question now. Was it post-possession or not? Or not?
Well,
okay, it's going to be it's post. Okay, what you got? I know what you got. Do we have that again one more time? Do we have that one more time? Run that. If you'll run that one more time. Let me look over here where I have a monitor that won't cut out on me. As you see, he goes. We're going to throw the interception, and we're going to have an illegal blindside block right there, where two guys got that. That's the only thing. It could be. That's fine. But anyway, we're going to take a snap, take a knee, and go in 6-0.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's been interesting to say the least. We're at halftime and we're tied. Lake County 6, Peabody 6. You're watching Trenton Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utility. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1 inch or smaller bores, and storm or light cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Roll Tide.
Back here at halftime, where our score is 6-6. Lake County and Peabody all tied up here in the quarterfinals of the state playoffs. With me right now is Andrew Burris, there you are. You stay very busy, don't you?
Yes, sir. I'm in the band. I play percussion. I'm the lowest bass for the Peabody Marching Band of Gold. I'm the sports anchor for the Gold News Network, and I'm in Beta Club. I do most of the things around the school. I call basketball games for Worthy Road Studios for Peabody, so I'm a pretty busy man.
Yes, you are. Now, I saw you. Did I see you last night doing a basketball game?
You sure did.
I did. Okay.
You sure did.
I thought I did. Tell me about the Peabody basketball team this year.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know too much about the girls, but I do know that they are very young. So even though they might not win too much this season, within the next 2-3 years, they're going to be strong. They might go to state again, and I have no doubt that they will try to go state this year. But for the boys, we have really three or four star players. Jason Hunt, who joins us from Humboldt for his senior year, is at Peabody. Sean Williams, who compared to me looks like a midget, but that means nothing. He has hops like Derek Key, DeMarcus Key, anybody who would be like, Nikola Jokic, per se. DeMarcus Key, he's coming back this year, and his brother Derek Key, the keys to success.
Okay. And that is your starters. Now, who have you played so far that you've worked their ball games?
I have worked the Westview Chargers versus Peabody Boys and Henry County versus the Peabody Ladies.
Okay. And from what I heard last night, you're doing quite well.
Well, thank you. I try.
You keep going in that direction, and a lot of doors are going to open for you.
Yes, sir.
You're going to do quite well. Now, tell me about your experiences in Beta.
Well, this is actually my first year in Peabody Beta. I didn't go to convention this year because, football right. Goes on, and I'd rather go all my years saying that all 4 years I went to every single Peabody football game, and every 4 years, and all my 4 years, we've won state. I don't think there's a class that can say that besides Alcoa. They're in 3A over there in East Tennessee. But
University of Alcoa.
Yeah, the University of Alcoa. But I've never heard any team around this area especially that can say, hey, I went all my 4 years, and all 4 years our football team won a state championship.
Well, and, got a good shot at it again this year.
Yes, sir.
And we just got to take care of business here in the second half.
We
Put
should.
this one away.
I hope we do better.
Well, it's been an interesting game. What have you noticed about this game so far?
Number 9 from Lake County, I think his name's like Jamaris Williams or something.
Yes.
Anytime he's lined up in the tight end slot, I guarantee they're going to throw him the ball. I like the running back. I like the big, hefty Derrick Henry type running backs.
Right.
Moving on to our side of the ball, Sam Driggers kind of inconsistent so far, but I hope this game is going to be like last Lake County game. What was it, 9-6 at halftime?
That's right.
Came back, and Lake County's offense didn't score another point. first play of the second half, Khalid Ganaway, or first Peabody play of the second half, Khalid Ganaway ran about 45 yards for a Peabody touchdown and never looked back. So I'm hoping I'll see more of the same in this one, but I don't know. I kind of like the close games. It's something I don't get to see here, really, at Peabody.
You get a lot of games where Peabody's run away with a football game, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good thing. And but here right now we got a tight game going on, and that's going to be quite interesting. Now, you're in the band. How long have you been involving yourself in the band?
Well, see, there's this man who's kin to me. His name's Tony Burris. You might or might not know him. So I've been around community bands. I've been around symphonies. I've been around orchestras, everything you name it. But I really picked up drums when I was about 2 years old. So I've been playing for about 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a ride. For anybody who wants to play drums, it took me 15 years to get to the point where I'm at. So just keep grinding, and you'll get there. Be like me someday.
That's good. You stay much busy. What else can you do? What else other jobs can you take on to do?
Food right.
All right.
And I announce the baseball games. I'm a PA announcer during the spring for baseball.
Okay.
And I think that just about covers it.
Okay. Very good. Andrew, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, sir.
And wish you very well this basketball season. I'll be watching, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. It's Andrew Burris. He is the man about Trenton Peabody, from the band to the broadcast booth at basketball. You're watching Trenton Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton, Tennessee. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities at Trenton Elementary School, Trenton Rosenwald Middle School, and Peabody High School. Our office is temporarily located in downtown Trenton at 110 South College Street in the Steel Building, while a new office and warehouse building is being constructed at our Armory Street location. Please contact our office or visit our website, www.trentonlw.com, for payment options, online, bank draft, ACH, by phone, and our new phone app. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy, Martin and Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit, they care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. This is what their workers had to say.
I like the atmosphere of the department I work in the warehouse, and I like my leadership team with the managers and supervisors.
I actually like that you are able to grow within the company. I started here as an operator in the sales, and I've been able to work my way up to supervisor.
Honestly, it's every person I've kind of interacted with here. I've enjoyed every one of them.
I've been with McLean almost 2 years now, and I will have to say, not only with the great pay and benefits, leadership is absolutely wonderful.
Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Gibson County Utility District brings you halftime here, and Terry, we're looking at some scores from around the area as we here at halftime with score here 6-6.
Yeah, in Class Single A, Fayetteville and McKenzie are scoreless at the half. McKenzie had the ball at the Fayetteville 2-yard line, first and goal, was unable to punch it in. South Pittsburgh leads Gordonsville 28-14 now. That game is at the half. Martin Westview leads MAHS 9-0. That game is in the second quarter. Forest leads Riverside 3-0 at the half. And Trousdale still leads Watertown 14-0 at the half. In Class 3A, Dyersburg and Covington are all tied at 14 at the half. Pearl Cone at the half leads Tullahoma 7-0 over in Tullahoma. In Class 4A, Haywood leads South Gibson 21-14. That game is at the half to go along with the Tullahoma Pearl Cone scoring. In Class 5A, Henry County leads Springfield 10-0. That game is either at the half or, let me see if I can get back to it. That game is also at the half. And also in Division II in the second quarter, Donaldson Christian leads USJ 14-7. So a lot of good games.
And
Dan.
here's 6-6.
6-6. So
here, Trenton Peabody has shot themselves in the heel a couple of times here. Could be up by another 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, just and but on the play at the end of the first half, on the interception, we went back and were able to look at it again, and it was a block in the back, and it was a block in the back. And we went back and we saw it. I didn't catch it. I was looking at the wrong place when we had ran it on replay. But here's the thing. They called it a personal foul instead of a block in the back. Now, here's the importance of that. You get 2 personal fouls, you're out of the ball game. So, I'm sure Shane Jacobs is going to talk to, or was talking to the White Hat as they were walking off the field, and I'm hoping that's, if it's a block in the back, okay, it's a block in the back, but don't call it a personal foul because that can hurt us later on down the road.
I'm sure that's well discussed.
Yeah.
On the way to the locker room.
And he probably did it a whole lot nicer than I would have.
Want to say hello tonight to Paula Arnold again. Paula never misses a Peabody game, and we're glad to have you join us tonight, Paula, and hope that you stay with us throughout the rest of this season and also next year as well. And let's see, what else did we have to do? Am I caught up? Paul, am I caught up?
No, actually, Jarrell Dixon graduated here a couple of years ago, is going to dress tomorrow.
See, I knew there was some reason I kept you around
me.
Also,
I got to get back to where Coach Jacobs sent. I guess he sent both of us that, but he's going to dress tomorrow. Army plays UMass at 11 o'clock on CBS Sports Network, and so it's that's a great honor for Jarrell. Helped to lead this team to one of their 3 consecutive state championships.
That's right.
So good for him.
Okay. This time Lake County is going to kick off as we get ready to start the third quarter. Little short pooch kick. Going to be retrieved at the 28, out to the 30, to the 35, up to about the 38-yard line, maybe the 40. I see 2 officials moving in 2 different directions. 38-yard line is where they're going to mark it down. And it is going to be first down and 10 for Peabody. Peabody needs to get a score on the board.
Yeah, and we got to do a better job blocking number 3, Jeans. He made lots of tackles in the first half, and just stop shooting yourself in the foot. We got to take some shots at number 25 over there, curving.
2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Out of the gun, Driggers. No, now under center. There's a snap. Handoff goes to Ganaway. Ganaway to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Tide. No flags.
I'm looking.
No flags on the field. That touchdown is dedicated to Paula Arnold.
Just the outside zone play. Great job. Great job by the offensive line, and they're not going to catch. If Malachi Clay's not catching Kalik, then nobody on this field is going to catch him. Let's see if we can convert this right here.
Attempt the extra point. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is perfect. 13-6 the score. Peabody leads. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Peabody takes the lead 13-6.
Well,
and Peabody's going to kick it off. That's what I asked him to do.
It
did
is.
exactly what I wanted him to do. Parker Vernon going to kick it off. This quarter brought to you by Anderson's Furniture and Floor Covering.
That's touchdowns on back-to-back carries for Kalik. 5 yards and 62 yards.
Well, and the other one, too.
Yeah.
End-over-end kick going to be taken at the 20. Cuts back, looks, down at the 26. 1st and 10, Lake County on their own 26-yard line.
Well,
big series of downs here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We need to get a stop right here. We get a stop and could get another score. Now you put them behind the 8 ball, and which, if I remember right, Dan, we scored on either the first or the second play coming out of halftime up at Lake County.
You are correct.
So
from the 26, 1st down and 10 for Lake County. They come out of the line to 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Out of the gun is Caesar. And he hands it off. Looks for running room, finds it up the middle, and he's finally brought down. He got the first down out across the 40 to the 41. That's Williams on the carry. He is a big running back.
He is, and he's 5'10", 185, and he's shifty, and we tried a lot of arm tackling right there, and you're not going to be able to bring him down with arm tackles.
1st and 10 for Lake County. Ball on the 41-yard line. Snap, looks, roll. Little pass goes right through the wicket, out of bounds. That was a forward pass. And out of bounds it goes, and it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Dan, Caesar started the game 10 for 11 for 125 yards, and now he has gone 0 for his last 5 with an interception. So
might not have should have said that.
Well,
just saying.
Yeah.
3 to the right, 1 to the left. Drops straight back. Pass is complete to the 45-yard line. 46-yard line is where they're going to mark it. It's going to be 3rd down, close to 5, a long 5.
Yeah, pass complete. That's just a 5-yard hitch route. That's just as good as a run. Well, it's really not for them. The way they've been running the football, but watch for the same thing right here with 2 blockers out here, and you also got number 9 over here on this back side, so need to read our keys.
Caesar looks, hands it off to the right side. Got the first down, and then many more. He may be gone. And he's down to the 10, into the end zone, touchdown. Touchdown. Williams takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's 13-12.
Well, we're just arm tackling. That's all it is. Derek had him right there, and instead of squaring him up, just tried to reach out and grab him. And this kid's too strong for that.
They're going to go for 2. Let's see what they do. I say Williams gets the ball. What do you bet?
I don't know, but we had to delay a game.
They're confused, and they did get it.
Yeah.
They got a 5-yard penalty. Boy, that's costly. On a delay of the game for an extra point. And the clock is running now. How about another one?
That works.
That brings the ball back to the 8-yard line. Down to 10 seconds. They're still looking at the sidelines.
They're going to either have to take a timeout or.
Snap, drops back, pass to the end zone, and that'll be pass interference. That'll be pass interference, and that'll cost them half the distance.
Yeah, that's a easy call. I could have called that one from up here.
I did. I was saying, where's the flag?
Yeah. Just tried to hit Clay on the out route. And
so they take the ball to the 4.
Now you bring Williams back into the mix of things. Jeremiah Williams.
Snap.
Option.
Rolls right side. Quarterback's in trouble. He didn't get it. No good.
That's a great job by the defensive line and linebackers. Who's that came up and put him on the ground? Is that Colin Wade? I think it was.
Good job.
Colin Wade that came up and put him on the ground. So 13-12.
You're watching Trenton Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Well, both teams have met the third quarter with a touchdown each. The only difference is that Lake County missed the extra point.
Both times.
Here we go with the kickoff. Little pooch kick. Dropped, and they go down on it at the 34-yard line. That was Caleb Wade. And it'll be at the 34-yard line. First down and 10 for Peabody, up by a point. This game makes you nervous,
It
doesn't it?
does. We can't have an easy third-round game, can we?
Yeah. It's against the rules.
I thought this one was going to be.
You get a flag.
Yeah.
That way. Peabody, 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. 2-man I in the backfield. Driggers under center. Snap, handoff, goes to Ganaway. Ganaway to the 40, and he is brought down at about the 40-yard line. And a fumble on the play, and I think Lake County got it.
Yeah, but his momentum, his forward progress had been stopped, and they were pushing him back. Yeah, that's.
Well, they celebrated too early, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Second down.
Yeah, you see here on the Siler Thornton replay, just outside zone play, and they get up right there, seeing he's going back, and then the ball comes out. So
second down and about 4 yards to go. Gain of 6 on that play. Snap, Ganaway again, straight ahead, first down. Out across the 45-yard line. It'll be first down. Amy Greer, State Farm, first down.
That's 14 carries for 152 for Kalik so far and 2 touchdowns, unofficially.
That stat brought to you by Paula Arnold.
There you go.
46-yard line, first down and 10. The winner plays the winner of McKenzie and Fayetteville. That game being played right now in Fayetteville. Out of the gun, Driggers. Handoff, goes around the corner, looks for the opening. Around the right side, across the 50 to about the 49-yard line.
Just a jet sweep, and Kalik runs right by number 7 right there, and if he blocks him, I'm not going to say we'd have got a lot more yardage. I'll just put it like that.
It's second down and 5 yards to go. Clock running, 7:23 remaining in the third quarter. 2 wide to the left side, 1 to the right. Driggers out of the gun. Snap, low snap, picks it up, looks down the field, fires it, got a man open, and it's complete to the 15-yard line. Getting up right there is Derek Key. Boy, he had the sure hands that time, didn't he?
Just a go route, and there's illegal contact. Doesn't get called. That's okay. Goes up high. Does a great job going up high, pointing the football, and coming down for the 34-yard gain.
They mark it at the 16-yard line.
All right, 33-yard gain then.
2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Goes up under center. There's a snap. Handoff goes to Ganaway. Ganaway runs into a crowd, but gets yardage down to about the 7, and a flag goes flying in from the right side.
This is going to be interesting to see what this call is.
No
Disregarded.
flag.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Ooh, mercy.
From the 8-yard line is where they mark it.
Yeah, you saw there on the side of Thornton replay. Of course, Isaac DeHaan comes in and gives a little help. Now, I think that's kind of what this guy back here in the back was going to call. He's getting a little too energetic on my behalf, but my part. But
second down and 2.
Huh?
It's been too long since the last.
Yeah, yeah.
Paul said it'd been too long since the last time he threw the flag.
There's the wedge
Driggers
play.
Keeps it, goes straight ahead to the 2-yard line. That'll be enough for an Amy Greer first and goal to go from about the 2-yard line.
Yeah, that's just, like I said.
That's a tomato wedge.
That's your 10 wedge right there. And, hey, don't be surprised if you see it again.
I'll be happy to see it.
Especially if you get 6. Got Cameron Bonds in the backfield. Yep,
Same
there it
thing.
is. Same thing.
Same song, second verse.
He's got to be in there.
No signs from anybody yet.
He's got to be in there. Guys, he's done come off over here. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Okay, it lacks.
I mean, but
it
look
lacks
right,
the
look
length
right
of
here.
a finger.
Look, Sam's comes out, and he's going to come out from in here on the other side of 78. Look, there's Sam getting up behind the line, behind the umpire.
Straight ahead. Touchdown Tide. Driggers on the touchdown. 4:43 mark of the third quarter. Driggers from 2 inches out. And it makes it 19-12.
Very important.
Minton in to attempt the extra point. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is perfect. 20-12 the score. Peabody leads. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Parker Vernon going to kick it off. Trenton rehab. Kickoff. End over end kick going to be retrieved at the 15. Out to the 20. Nearly fell down. This time they had him twice and then let go of him. And he's down at about the 16-yard line.
Man, we're just kind of playing grab football tonight.
What's this?
Yeah. I mean, we're reaching out and just in we're not looking our shots in. We're London had him, and that was the one that brought him down. He's the only one that wrapped him up. That reminds me of that Vince Lombardi thing. Grab. That's all we're doing.
Ball at the 16.
Hey, big series right here. Need to get a stop.
1st and 10. 3 wide to the left side. There's a lateral pass. It's complete.
There's a hole.
And it's retrieved and brought down at the 25-yard line. That'll be a 1st and 10 or close to it. I think about a yard shy.
Yeah, throwing it out here to Abbott. And,
3 wide to the right side.
Got to make sure you watch number 9 over here on the backside. Malik's got him man on man.
Snap, handoff, straight ahead. Probably got the first down, but that's about all. To the 28-yard line. Williams on the carry. And it's 1st down and 10 for Lake County.
That's fine.
Out of the gun, Caesar. Low snap, picks it
is.
up, looks,
There he
fires
is.
it down the middle.
Intercepted. There
and
it
it's
is.
going to be incomplete. Almost picked off by Peabody.
Well, Derek didn't high point that one like he did when he was on offense. You see here on the side of the throwing replay, we had man-to-man against Malik on the backside, and he beats Malik on the inside move, but Caesar threw it so high that Derek was able to get back and get there to at least break it up, so bring up 2nd down.
Peabody leads 20-12. Lake County with the football. 2nd down and 10. There's a snap and a handoff around the right side. He brought down from behind at the 30. Pickup of a couple on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and 8.
You know, the one thing that they're doing, Dan, they are really, really running away from Jason Baskerville.
I don't blame
him.
him.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't run towards him either. But they are. They're running away from him.
3rd down and 8. Big play right here in this ball game. Here in the 3rd quarter. 10 on the
They're going to take
play
time
clock.
Out. They're taking time out.
And a timeout going to be called. And the coach not too happy about taking that timeout. Timeout is called. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide. Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today. And as always, Roll Tide.
There's a snap. He drops straight back, gets a lot of pressure, puts a long pass up. It's going to be incomplete. He was open, but he overthrew him. And it's going to be 4th down and 8 now, coming up here for Lake County.
Yeah, they had Jamarius Williams, number 9, on a go route, and he was open, but just overthrew him. Dan, Riverside has scored twice. They lead Forest 15-3.
Who would they play?
They would play the winner of Westview and MAHS.
There's a snap. It's a good one. Gets a punt away. Down the field it goes, and it takes a little roll.
That's okay.
Lake County roll. And the ball's at the 24-yard line. That's where Peabody will take over. 1st down and 10 on their own 29-yard line, I should say.
Well, that's just more yards we can get for total offense.
A field goal here would
be huge.
Yeah.
Anything to make it a 2-score game. You know, I think we got about 3 more touchdowns in this if you don't know the truth about it, though.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Lone running back, of course, Ganaway. Up under center's Driggers. There's a snap. Handoff goes to Ganaway. Straight ahead. There he goes, folks. 40, 30, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tide. No penalty markers on the play. And Paula Arnold, Ganaway did that just for you.
Absolutely. 71 yards right up the middle. Great job by the offensive line. Good job, Derek DeHaan, pulling around, and Ethan Ray pulling through on the fold block, and there's Khalid. I tell you what, our offensive line is a lot more aggressive and a lot more physical in the second half.
Lee holding, Mitten kicking, ball down, kick up. It's perfect. It's 27-12. Peabody leads. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
We are proud to be locally owned. We are rooted in this community in Gibson County. We are active not only in Medina, but also the surrounding communities on a day-to-day basis. These are our friends, our family, and our neighbors, and we are truly humbled by those that call upon us to serve. Trust, guidance, and commitment. That's why families turn to us.
Rivlogo Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
Parker Vernon's going to kick it off with 1:46 remaining in the third period. Peabody up by 15. Winner goes to the semifinals next Friday night. End over end kick retrieved at the 21 to the 25. Finds the seam. Gets around the corner and is finally brought down at the 45-yard line. On the return right there was Mullins.
Man, I tell you what, Dan, they're just fast. I mean,
quick as a he-cup, as Bill Haney used to say.
That's right. I'm telling you, if you don't wrap them up and take them all the way to the ground, they're not going down. Dan, Henry County has opened it up. They lead Springfield 23-0.
Lake County to the line of scrimmage. 2-3 wide to the right side. Caesar working, Jeremy Caesar, the sophomore, working out of the gun. He goes straight back, gets some pressure, rolls to the right side, and
there's nobody over
throws
there.
It away, and there ought to be a flag.
Yeah, there's nobody over there.
There's nobody in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's got to be grounding. Yeah, he threw the flag.
Well, that's a penalty and a loss of down.
That's right.
Nobody there.
Yeah, there was nobody there. You see on the Siler Thornton replay. As he rolls to the right side, great job of coverage by Peabody. He just rolls out there, and I tell you what, he got they moved him back. I was going to say they'd thrown the flag at the 50.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say he was
from the spot.
He was from the spot. Yeah, he wasn't quite at the 45, but we'll take it. We need a break out of this crew.
Ball at the 45-yard line. There's a handoff, and up the middle. Got to about the 49-yard line. That's Williams on the carry. And it's going to be third down. Around 16.
Yeah. And that's 100 yards on 12 carries for Jeremiah Williams. Of course, he got 46.
And that young man is a junior.
Yeah,
we'll see him next year.
Yes, we will.
Along with the quarterback.
Yep.
He's just a sophomore. In fact, there's not very many seniors on this team.
No, you're right.
2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. There's a little lateral pass. It's complete. And he's double teamed. And
great job,
they're going
guys.
to bring
Great
him down.
job.
They'll bring him down close to the line of scrimmage. And so it's going to be fourth down and about 16. Number 24, slow to get up. That's Clay.
I'm going to tell you something. That was a great job. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Trenton Peabody Golden Tidesmen out here on this to make the tackle.
9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. End of the third quarter of play. The score, Peabody 27, Lake County 12. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utility. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
Ready to start the fourth quarter of play.
They're lining up to go for it.
I can't believe they would.
Well,
but they may.
Of course, 2 back there is the punter. So, but remember they did run a fake punt against us in the game up there. Now they're going for it.
A little pass up the field, and it's incomplete, and Peabody's going to take over on downs. Peabody's going to have the ball at the 50-yard line. And did we have a flag?
Wait a minute. They.
I'm on one.
There's no way you're going to call pass interference right there.
And they did.
Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Malik Ganaway goes up and goes.
Can we see the
football.
replay?
Can we throw it? You see it right here. He just goes up. The guy didn't even make an attempt, and he couldn't have caught the ball anyway. Oh, my goodness.
35-yard line, 1st and 10 for Lake County. Christmas came early.
I'm telling you.
3 wide to the right side. 2 wide to the left.
He wasn't set. They're going to get technical. He wasn't set.
Long pass down the field. It is
out of bounds.
Incomplete. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Second down and 10 from the 35-yard line.
That was bad. That was very bad.
Let the play clock run down to 9 seconds. 3 to the right, and that's going to cost them 5. As the end on the far side jumped. And, Terry, if you can do anything with that heater.
I'm trying because, gosh, it's hot in here.
Five-yard penalty brings it back. It'll be 2nd down and 15 from the 40.
Okay. I think maybe we got a little cooler air coming out of there.
We could open a window. There's a keeper around the right side.
Good job,
and he
McCoy
went
Sewell.
down. Brought down back at the 41. After every play, you just hold your breath.
Yeah, absolutely. Now. Great job by McCoy Sewell staying at home, and he gets Caesar for a yard loss. Brings up 3rd down and 16.
Boy, they got a bad spot there.
Oh,
3rd
gosh, yeah,
down
they did.
and 17.
Dan, you're right. Every play, you just kind of hold your breath, looking for a flag.
Straight back, fires it. It's complete and brought down immediately at the 32-yard line. That went to Clay. And it's going to be 4th down.
About 7.
A little more than that, looks like.
Yeah, it does. It's going to be a long 7.
Yeah.
They got to get to the 35, so.
They got to get to the 25.
25, sorry,
yeah.
Yes.
Out of the gun, he works. Goes straight back, looks, gets some pressure, fires it up the middle, got the man open. Touchdown, Lake County. He is absolutely eating us up out there.
Yeah, that's just a post and a go route. And we anticipated the post with our safety, Derek Key, and he runs right by him and runs right by Malik. And there you go.
Go for 2. Big 2 right here.
Yes.
There you go, 3 wide to the left side. There's a snap. There's a handoff. Brought him down. Extra point, no good. Still a 2-score game. 27-18, the score. Peabody leads. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Lake County's going to kick it off with 10:17 remaining in the ball game. Fourth quarter brought to you by H&R Agri-Power.
There's a little
push kick, and Lake County got it. Lake County got it on the onside kick. And they got it at the 49-yard line.
Yep.
Did we have a penalty?
No.
Okay. Here we go. Lake County with the ball on the Peabody 49, first down and 10. Snap, fakes the handoff.
No.
Whistle. False start.
Okay, good.
Against Lake County, 5 yards back, first and 15. From the Lake County 46.
Play clock still already down to 10.
3 wide to the right. Snap, drops straight back, looks down the field, fires it toward the corner, and it is incomplete. And that should have been offensive pass interference.
Absolutely, it should have been. And look, I'm going to tell you, I was an offensive player. I was a receiver. But I'm going to tell you, the way officials allow offensive players to push off and maneuver, and if the defense does anything wrong, it's automatically a foul. I don't agree with it. That's not right. If you're going to let the offense do it, you got to let the defense do it. If you're not going to let the defense do it, don't let the offense do it.
Second down and 15. There's a run around the edge over there, and he is going to be brought down. Loss on the play. Back to the 43-yard line.
And then that's actually a pass. He pitches it forward, so that's a pass. So that's going to be a
Coach Jacobs pass. All over one of those officials over here at the side. I don't know what about. Too wide to the right.
Big, well, probably is 4-down territory.
And a penalty marker goes down offside against Peabody.
Yep, Jordan Shepard.
Up to the 48-yard line is still third down and 13. Third and 13 is the call for Lake County. Too wide to the right. There's a snap, drops straight back. It gets some pressure. It's out of the pocket. He fires it. It is complete. And a gain of 3. And the ball back to the 49-yard line, and it's 4th and 10.
Yeah, see if we can see who completed the clay. Well, 4th down and 10 now.
Clock is stopped at 8:54 remaining. Two to the right, two to the left for Lake County.
Timeout.
Timeout going to be called by Peabody. Timeout on the field. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1 inch or smaller bores, and storm or lot cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Roll Tide.
Stacy's Kitchen is locally owned and operated, family operated, and they specialize in barbecue. It's one of the best barbecue places around. That's here in Trenton, located 493 Humboldt Trenton Highway.
We got to try that place, Dan.
Book it, Dano.
I got you. That is the mother of our famed cameraman, Billy.
He does a good job.
He does.
There's a snap. Drops back. Looks. Fires it. Incomplete. And the ball's going to go over on downs. That was huge.
Yes.
There was nowhere to throw that. And I'm not sure that he just slipped when he was throwing it. What do you think?
He may have.
But it's Peabody's football in a big series right here with 8:46 remaining in the game. Peabody's football on their own 49-yard line. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Driggers up under center. 2-man eye in the backfield. There's a snap. There's a handoff. Goes to Ganaway. Ganaway still on his feet. Picked up about 9. Out across the 50, across the 45 to the 43-yard line. And it's going to be second down and about a yard to go. What's the yardage on Ganaway?
Ganaway, 17 carries for 240 yards and 3 touchdowns. Dan, McKenzie scored again. They now lead Fayetteville 14-0.
Here comes Peabody to the line on second down and a yard. Out of the gun. 3 wide to the right. Man goes in motion, and the jet sweep to the left side to the motion man. Got the first down and many more. Still on his feet and brought out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Official goes down. Official went down. Malik Ganaway went down. Okay, he goes down, and here comes the official. Whoa!
I got him safe, Dan. I got him safe. He got under the tag.
From the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Nobody was hurt, so it's funny. Right?
It was very funny. Dan, South Gibson has scored, and now they lead Haywood 28-21. 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Amazing.
That's a
2-man eye in the backfield. There goes Ganaway again. Straight
Touchdown.
ahead.
Touchdown.
Adios. Goodbye. Touchdown, Ganaway. Touchdown, Tide.
Look for flags. Look for flags. I don't see any. Okay, I'm going to write it down.
33-18 the score. Peabody leads. Mark the time. 7:33 remaining in the ball game. Peabody leads 33-18. Minton in to attempt the extra point. Lee will hold. Ball down, kick up, and the kick hits the goal post. It's no good. Hit the goal post and comes back. It's no good. It almost was perfect, though.
Almost.
33-18 the score, and you're watching Peabody football on the Golden Tide Network.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
7:33 remaining in the ball game. Peabody leading now 33-18. Terry, are you beginning to breathe a little easier now?
Not really. Still, they're going to get at least 2 more possessions. We're going to score at least 1 more time.
Here we go. Parker Vernon, little skidder is eat up by one of the up backs. And it'll be 1st and 10 for... That was an interesting call.
It was. It was. Dan Westview still leads MAHS 9-0. Covington Dyersburg still 14-14. South Gibson over Haywood 28-21, as we said. Henry County 23, Springfield nothing. South Pittsburgh pulled away from Gordonsville. Riverside Forest just scored. Riverside leads 15-10. And Pearl-Cohn Tullahoma 7-7.
There's a snap and a long pass down the field, and it is incomplete. And a penalty marker goes down. Oh, my gosh,
you got to be kidding me.
And
Shane Jacobs is irate, and I don't blame him. That's nothing more than 2 people going up for the football, guys.
Hey, get on Shane Jacobs after this.
That's a terrible, terrible call. Now, that's just 2 guys you see here on the Seiler Thornton replay. It's a post route. You got 2 guys going up for the ball. Oh, my gosh.
That's bad.
That's bad. Luckily, it's just 15 yards, but that's terrible.
1st and 10. There's a snap.
Intercepted.
And it's
Kyler
intercepted.
Wade.
No flags. Here we go. Around the corner and out of bounds at about the 50-yard line.
Great job, Kylan Wade.
Good job, my friend. Coach Jacobs still.
Yeah, he's still not very happy. And I don't blame him. That's you know.
Now look at this guy down here.
I tell you what, he and this sign judge.
I'm on 1.
To the 48-yard line, 1st down and 10 for Peabody.
You know, Dan, we've been coming over here for 3 years.
That's the worst call I've seen in 3 years.
I mean, he doesn't get like this unless he's got a reason. And he's got a reason. It's.
I'll guarantee you that's right.
We just need to score right here and stick a dagger in them.
Be done with it. There's a snap, and there goes Ganaway, straight ahead. Picked up about 5, maybe, to the 44-yard line.
That's 19 carries for 269 yards for Khalid Ganaway to go with his 4 touchdowns.
"44-yard line, 2nd down and 6. 6.5 remaining. As you watch the clock, Peabody up 33-18. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. I formation. There goes Ganaway.
Oh, and he tripped.
Straight ahead.
Gosh,
and he tripped. Let's see. And they're going to mark him down at the 39. He's going to be about a yard shy of the 1st down. So it's going to be 3rd down and a yard to go.
Yeah, he done trip right there, Dan. I think he's gone. The blocking was definitely set up for him.
This is the last game will be played on this field.
For this year,
for
absolutely.
2021. Wide right, wide left. There goes Ganaway. Straight ahead, first down. Several more to the 32-yard line. First down and 10. That's an Amy Greer State Farm first down.
Just hold on to that football.
5:30 remaining.
It's 21 for 281. That's a nice night.
I'd march down the field with Ganaway.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you something. Ethan Ray has done a great job leading the way for him.
He sure has. Snap, Ganaway, straight ahead. And he jumps everybody. Gets down to the 5, down to about the 3. And it's going to be first down and goal to go for the Tide. As they knock at the door again.
Okay. He hurdled a guy. You remember back over at Greenfield, we got a 15-yard penalty for it. Then that puts him over 300 yards, 312, or 300, excuse me. Yeah, 310 yards. Sorry. There it is.
Wide right, wide left.
Jason Baskerville in the backfield. Wedge.
There goes Driggers
Touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown Tide. Oh, my. 39-18 Tide. 39-18. Tide leads. Driggers does his job again. Mitten in to attempt the extra point. Lee will hold.
Come on, Chase.
Ball down, kick off. The
go.
kick is perfect. 40-18. Peabody leads. 4:11 remaining in the contest. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy, Martin & Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
Peabody going to kick it off again. Parker Vernon. Squibber down the field, going to be taken by one of the upbacks, and he falls on it at the 34-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Lake County.
Update from Martin Westview. They still lead 9-0. Texting with a friend of mine, said MAHS has turned the ball over 6 times in the ball game. They trail 9-0. He said their defense is really, really good. Said Simpson just ripped off a 70-yard run, not for a touchdown, but it's just flipped the field. So they're in the 4th quarter also.
There's a snap, little lateral pass. It's complete, and he's quickly knocked out of bounds. Out across the 35 to about the 36, 37-yard line. 36-yard line is where they put it. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah. Biggest thing is he didn't clock's running. And Westview just scored, and they've gone up 16-0.
Snap, handoff, got caught in the backfield.
Great job by Keandre Woolfork.
Where they can put the ball down.
Jason
There
Basham.
it is. The 34. It's going to be third down. And close to 10.
4 of us will be doing union basketball tomorrow.
A snap, little pass. It is incomplete.
Great job.
I'd have dropped it too.
Well, Cleek Ganaway did a great job. You see on the Siler Thornton replay of going through Clay's hands with his hand and knocking the ball out. That's a great job.
4th and 10. Fourth down, 10. Coming up here for Lake County. Clock stops, 2:45 mark.
Watch the slant and go.
Low snap.
Oh,
and quarterback gets rid of it. Tried it up the middle, and it's incomplete, and Peabody takes over on the first down.
Dan, the 2 receivers up top, Clay and number 4, Abbott, you see on the Siler Thornton replay when the snap, they just stand there. They just stood there. Throughout the whole thing, they just stood there. It was a 2-man route.
I saw that.
That's
timeout is called. Timeout on the field. Peabody leading 40-18. You're watching Peabody football on the BallGame Blitz.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Peabody to the field. They'd like to put one more on the board, wouldn't they?
Yes, they would. Dan, Fayetteville has scored, gone for 2, made it. 9-12 left. McKenzie leads 14-8.
Whoa. Driggers under center. Handoff. Goes straight ahead.
Cameron Bonds.
This is Bonds on the carry. And he scampers to the 28-yard line. And let's see, that's a pickup of about 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 coming up here for Peabody. In no hurry. 2:15 remaining.
After 3 quarters, Dyersburg Covington still tied at 14. After 3 quarters, South Gibson still leads Haywood 28-21. Westview kicked a squib kick and was able to get the ball back, so they have the ball back with 9 minutes to go.
Snap, handoff, goes to Bonds again. He gets the first down. He gets a first down close to the 20-yard line. No, they mark it back. About at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, he kind of rolled forward.
He rolled forward.
He rolled over to the 21-yard line.
I tell him in the huddle, you can't roll here.
That's right.
Minute 20 remaining.
Do you want to talk maybe about there's a chance we won't live stream?
Two-man eye formation in the backfield. Takes the knee. Driggers takes the knee and lets the clock run. Peabody's going to go to the semifinals next week. Either going to be at McKenzie or at Fayetteville. Either way, we most likely will not be live streaming, but next best thing, we will be doing an audio stream.
Yeah.
So you will be able to hear what's going on.
Same places, right? On Facebook and on
Yes,
Worthy Road Studios.
yes.
So you can tune in right here. We're just not. You just want to have video.
Most likely.
Most likely.
And Peabody has won this football game by the score of 40-18. They're going to the semifinals. And I'm going to tell you what, this was one of the best contests I've seen this year.
Yes.
And Lake County came to play, and play they did. And, in fact, leading during this football game. So, you know, Peabody did what they had to do, and if it hadn't been for some penalties, and we'll have the highlights for you in just a moment, but if it hadn't been for the penalties in this game, it wouldn't have been half as bad as close as what it was, even at 40-18.
Yeah.
But Peabody has come away with a win and has earned a berth in the semifinals of the state playoffs. That'll either be at McKenzie or at Fayetteville in Lincoln County. So we'll know tonight where it's going to be. Okay, let's go for some highlights while Terry gets some stats done. And we're going to go back to the first quarter of play. And let's go for the way that Lake County scored. Back at the 8:33 mark, they get it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion failed. And but Peabody answered them right back. And we go to the 3:47 mark. And Peabody ties it up at 6-6 on a Ganaway run. Then 6-6 was the score. And then in the third quarter, here goes Ganaway off to the races. Nobody is going to touch him into the end zone for the touchdown. Still the third quarter, and Lake County is going to bounce right back with a touchdown. And they're going to score the 6 points, take it into the end zone, and again, they missed the 2-point conversion. And that is Williams, and he takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Then Peabody comes back with a deep pass in the third quarter, 7 minutes remaining. There you see Driggers going straight back and puts pass up down the field, and it is complete. And Peabody, that was key on the reception. Then we had a rush for a touchdown as Driggers takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And then with 1:51 remaining in the third quarter, it's Peabody again. Here goes Ganaway. Straight up the middle. Nobody's going to catch him. And he's going to turn the corner and into the end zone for the touchdown. But Lake County wasn't done. With 10:27 remaining in the fourth quarter, Lake County puts up a long pass all by himself into the end zone for the touchdown. Now back to Peabody time. 7:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. And there's a rush straight ahead. That's Ganaway again. Takes it into the end zone. At the 7:19 mark, the interception here by Peabody sealed the deal in all likelihood, but just got over a bad call. And then the interception. And then we got a rush going into the end zone. That was Driggers, He scampers into the end zone for the touchdown, and that makes it 40-18, and that's the final score. Terry, some totals, please.
For Trenton Peabody, on the ground, 36 carries, 367 yards. That's 10 yards per carry. Through the air, Sam Driggers, not a great night, but an efficient night. He was 4 of 6, 468 yards. On the ground, Peabody was led, of course, by Khalik Ganaway, 22 carries, 310 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And so Driggers came in also with 10 carries for 18 yards and 2 touchdowns. And so that's where our 6 touchdowns came from. We had a total of 435 yards. For Lake County, they were led by Jeremiah Williams, who had 10 carries for 97 yards. They ran the ball 15 times for 96 yards, and they were 19 of 34 with Caesar for 185 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. And that gave Lake County a total of 281 yards of total offense. And Peabody wins this game 40-18 and advances to the semifinals next Friday night. Let's see if we can get if I can get some type of an update. In fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go, South Gibson leads Haywood 28-21.
Amazing.
Henry County's beating Springfield 23-0, so they will advance. Westview leads 16-0 over MAHS. Still got 9-12 left. According, I'm getting this from Coach T, and I know they're ahead of that. I was hoping I might get an update, but if we can get Christopher, if he'll run down to the other end and see if they were watching had the McKenzie Fayetteville game on their NFHS live stream. Decatur County's defeated Forest. Everybody's gone? Okay. Decatur County's defeated Forest 15-10. East Nashville's defeated White House 17-13. So East Nashville will play the winner of Covington and Dyersburg. And I think that game will be at East Nashville. Don't hold me to that, but I think that's right. Tullahoma Dan has scored twice. They now lead Pearl Combe 14-7 with 9 minutes and 41 seconds left. And the winner of that game will play the winner of South Gibson and Haywood. So still some semifinal berths out there to be claimed, and we know we're going. That's the important thing.
We're going to the semifinals.
Somewhere.
We'll either be going to McKenzie or Fayetteville, and we'll say one more time what we announced earlier. We may not be allowed to do a live stream this coming Friday night, but we will do an audio stream, and you can pick it up right here on how you're listening to it right now. We'll have it for you next Friday night, and so that'll be very good. Do you have any scores on McKenzie?
That's
any updates.
Okay, Covington. Hang on. Covington and Dyersburg have gone to overtime, tied at 14. DCA is rolling over USJ 42-14, 16-0, 23-0. Last thing we got was 18 minutes ago, a tweet by Jim Steele. McKenzie 14, Fayetteville 8 with 9:45 left. Fayetteville scored on a 45-yard pass. So that's the
Jim Steele.
You know Jim?
I do well.
I know Jim.
Jim and I was in Chattanooga one day, was broadcasting baseball, and Jim decided that he and I was going to go get lunch. Well, he was coming back, got in the parking lot. Jim runs smack over a no parking sign, bends it to the ground, and he looks at me and he said, "Oops." That's Jim Steele.
That sounds exactly like Jim Steele.
That's going to wrap this one up. We say farewell to Walter Kilcher Stadium for the 2021 season. But next week we're on the road, and either McKenzie or Fayetteville, one of the two. And our broadcast has been produced by Paul Schulze and directed by him also. The replay by Christopher Reasons. Main camera by Billy Bolin. Color by Cardinal Clement, Terry Clement. I'm Dan Hughes, and I hope that you have a great rest of the evening, everybody.